Rise and grind. Why do cigar smokers succeed? Let's have this conversation. Here at Rise and Grind, we equip you. We share with you the best whiskeys, cigars. We talk about cigar lounges. We talk about the cigar culture. And on this video today, I want to share with you something that has just crossed my mind. Most cigar smokers are successful. Most cigar smokers are upright and good citizens. Most cigar smokers are rising and grinding, and this is a culture thing. And so I want us to have this conversation about why it is that us cigar smokers tend to thrive and succeed. Today we're going to dive into this topic that goes beyond the surface of success. You see, there's something special about cigar smokers. There's a unique trait that sets us apart. And it's not just about the smoke or the tobacco, but it's about the culture and the mindset that it cultivates. And so we're going to have this conversation. And I know you may be thinking, what does lighting up a cigar have to do with success? And the answer is going to be very clear. We got 5 reasons why cigar smokers tend to be successful. You see, success isn't just about rising and grinding, but it's about understanding the finer things in life. It's about being deliberate in your actions, and it's about having the right mindset. And so we're going to share with you these 5 reasons why cigar smokers tend to succeed in life, and how we can take these principles and use them to help us on our journey. First reason why cigar smokers tend to be successful is because they can appreciate the details. We know that in our culture, we look at everything, the shade of the wrapper and the tobacco, but also even when you light up a cigar, it's not like lighting a cigarette. It's a ritual. You cut it with precision, whether it's a V cut or straight cut. You toast the foot, you savor that first puff. Every step is intentional and every moment is savored. You see, this attention to detail can translate into the rest of our lives. This attention to detail, the way we do everything, the way we take our time. You see, success is really about making big moves. It's about the small, consistent actions that accumulate over time. The man or the woman who appreciates the details in a cigar is the same person who's going to notice the details in a contract. It's the same person who's going to be very detailed at work. The small things can make a big difference. And us cigar smokers, we understand that. We know that humidity, temperature, whether it's shifted from 70 degrees to 71, we focus on the details. You see, the details is where the magic happens. And when you are a kind of person who enjoy having a cigar, your mindset tends to be focused on the details. And so whether this is in your relationships, whether this is in your business, whether this is in your work, success is in the details, and cigar smokers are masters of this art. One of the things I like to say is how you do anything is how you do everything. It's the details, the way that you wash your car, the way that you make up your bed, the way you tie your tie, the way you polish your shoes. It's all in the detail. And cigar smokers, we focus on the detail. This passion of ours, this leisure experience of ours helps us to slow down and to focus on the details. And as we talk about slowing down, number 2, the second reason why cigar smokers thrive is because we take time for reflection. We're all living in this fast-paced world where everything is constantly shifting and moving, and time is a great luxury. Some of us feel as if we don't have enough time. But for those who smoke cigars, we understand the value of time, and we understand what it means to just sit back, take an hour, take 2 hours, slowly light a cigar, slowly take the time and enjoy a cigar. You see, this is what builds success. Reflection, meditation, relaxation, being able to just step back from the hustle and bustle and the chaos of everyday life. Cigar smokers, we know the value of slowing down, taking a moment to reflect, to rest, to assess our present, our past, and prepare for our future. And so think about it. When you are smoking a cigar, you're not in a rush. When you are enjoying a cigar, you are fully present and in the moment. So many people never experience that. They have no idea what it means to just stop. You see, this is where innovation happens. This is where clarity of mind happens. When you can just stop, reflect, and connect back to yourself. When you can just ground yourself. This is where opportunities come. Because success isn't just about working harder. It's about being smarter. And smoking cigars allows us these moments of reflection. For me, smoking a cigar, this is my time of meditation. Some of the best ideas that I've ever had, whether it's in business or my professional life, I got it because I just stopped, took the time, enjoyed a cigar. This is what helps us to thrive. This is what helps us to become successful. Being able to just stop, reflect, and just be. Third reason why cigar smokers tend to succeed, going back to just stopping and reflecting, we know how to just be still. There are so many people who they always have to be moving. They're always checking their phone. There is just this world where everything is always going. Us, cigar smokers, we have the ability to just be still, to sit in silence, to be one with our thoughts, to just be. You see, we understand the stillness. Everything about this craft that we love, from the growing of the tobacco to the time it takes to cure, to the time it takes to roll it, from the time it takes to cut it, to light it, to enjoy it, we can slow down and we can even be still. Because as I said earlier, in the stillness is where we find clarity. In the stillness is where we find our focus. And so we can be still. And it's here where you're going to make some of the best decisions in your life. Because you're not going to be distracted by emotions and activity. When you can learn to just be still, you control your environment, you control your thinking, you can even learn to control yourself. And here you can make decisions that's going to lead to you being successful. The man or the woman who can be still is a man or woman who is ready to face challenges. They are ready to face anything that the world throws at them. This is why cigar smokers succeed, because we can just harness the power of stillness. We thank you for watching this video. We got 2 more to share with you. I know this might seem different than what other cigar channels show, but we are just different. Because for us, it's not just about smoking cigars or drinking spirits, but it's about how can we connect as a community? How can we be a positive impact? And so if we are helping you, then help us. Hit the subscribe button, join this community where we just talk about the most random things. We love cigars, we love scotch and whiskey and rum and cognac, but we're people on a journey. And so we want to help each other. And so join this community, hit the subscribe button, and so that this crazy kind of message can get out to others, hit the like button so that we can start to have these kind of conversations, so that we can rewrite our own narrative, so that we can promote and expand our cigar culture. The 4th reason why cigar smokers succeed is because cigar smokers are patient. So much of what I've been talking about is controlling time. Patience is a virtue that is often undervalued in today's fast-paced society, but success requires patience. Success and businesses are built on patience. It's about the long game. It isn't about quick, fast doing things. It's about being able to slow down and be patient. Again, a cigar isn't something that is rushed. You don't just power through a fine cigar. You take your time, you savor it, you enjoy it, you allow it to burn slowly, you enjoy every moment. Patience is a reflection of how cigar smokers approach life. We understand that the best results come from persistence, patience. We understand that the best tobacco is going to be ones that you've allowed to sit in your humidor and you patiently waited for it. Patience is what separates the successful from the unsuccessful. You see, us cigar smokers, we're not easily flustered. We don't get frustrated very fast. We are patient. We're easygoing. We know that good things take time, and we're willing to give it the due time that it deserves. In order to be a successful person, you've got to be patient. You've got to endure the process. You've got to understand the end goal. Cigar smokers, we know this. We live this. We experience this every single time we light up a cigar. You see, for me, I take my time when I torch a cigar. I'm never in a rush. I just make sure that it's done right, and I make sure it's done right the first time. I don't just grab the cigar and put the flame to it and just hurry up, puff, puff, puff. No, I want it to slowly, fully, completely toast. We take our time, we exercise patience. Fifth and final reason of why cigar smokers succeed is because we believe in a community. You see, there's something about what we do. Yes, you can enjoy a cigar by yourself, but smoking a cigar, it's very tribal. It brings people together. You see, the cigar is more than just a smoke. It's a bonding experience. And so whether you're in the lounge or even if you're in your own backyard, you're always going to find a way to bring others with you. Every cigar that you smoke, remember that there's hundreds of hands that have touched it. From planting the seeds to reaping it, to curing it, to rolling it, to distributing it, to the cigar lounge staff, to your friends. This is a community. You see, this isn't about being an individual. This is about us coming together to share in this passion, and we understand that. Cigar smokers understand connections. They understand network. They understand community. And if you want to make it in life, if you want to be successful, then you've got to understand how others can help you. You've got to understand that two is better than one. You've got to understand the power of community, the power of sharing ideas, the power of sharing our experiences and our different perspectives. This is invaluable as you are rising and grinding. This is invaluable if you want to be successful. The friendships that I've formed in the lounge, the bonds that have been formed as I travel all over the world, connecting with people who begin as strangers, but after a good cigar, they become lifelong friends. And so, ladies and gentlemen, success isn't just about hustling and grinding and just getting it. It's about having the right mindset. It's about having the right approach in life. It's about how are you going to navigate through this world. It's about what communities are you going to be a part of. Cigar smokers, we have a unique perspective. We have a perspective that teaches us to slow down, be patient, appreciate the details, reflect on even the minor things, and always value the community. And so until the next time you light one up, remember that you are not just indulging in luxury. This isn't just a pastime, but you are cultivating qualities that can lead to greatness. And so appreciate the details, take the time for reflection, learn to be still, practice patience, and build up on the community. These are traits that are just not for smoking cigars, but these are traits that can even lead to your success in life. We thank you for watching. We thank you for enduring. If we've brought you value, then hit the like button. And if you aren't part of this community, hit subscribe. We have another channel called The Grind Podcast, where all we do is just share some motivation, share some tips, share some lessons, just share what we've learned on our journey. And so you can check that channel out. I'll put the link in the description. And until the next time, like, comment, subscribe, but most importantly, rise and grind.